Hi there, today I'm going to talk about relative clauses. Clauses with who, that, which. Study this situation. Last week we had a party, and lots of people came. Everybody enjoyed it. Everybody who came to the party enjoyed it. To recognize a relative clause, we are going to use who, that, which, what. We are going to use who for people, who for people, which for things, what for people or things. A clause is a part of a sentence. A relative clause tells us which person or thing or what kind of person or thing the speaker means. In Spanish, vamos a hablar de la persona a quien se está refiriendo o cosa a quien se está refiriendo. The woman who lives next door me. Who lives next door me. Tell us which woman. That woman. We use, as I mentioned before, we use who in a relative clause for people, not for things. For example, the woman who lives next door to me is a doctor. I don't like people who complain all the time. An architect is someone who designs buildings. What was the name of the person who called? Do you know anyone who wants to buy a car? We also use that for people, but not which. The woman who lives next door to me is a doctor, not the woman which. Sometimes you must use who, not that for people. When we're talking about things, we use that or which, not who, in a relative clause. For example, I don't like stories that have unhappy endings. That story, or stories which have happy endings. Grace works for a company that makes furniture, or a company which makes furniture. In this example, that is more usual than which, but sometimes you must use which. In relative clauses, we use who, that, which, not he, she, they. Compare. I met a Canadian woman at the party. She is an English teacher. 2 sentences. She is an English teacher who met Canadian woman. Or, I met a Canadian woman who is an English teacher. 1 sentence. I can't find the keys which were on the table. Where are the keys that were on the table? Or, where are the keys were on the table? Not the keys, they were. What do we use for things? That. For example, compare what and that. What happened was my fault. The thing that happened. We are going to use what when we're talking about the thing that happened, something that happened. But everything that happened was my fault. Not everything what happened. The machine that broke down is now working again. That's it for today. See you next class. See you later.